episodes. Okay, so we got chapter 2 and chapter 3. Alright, chapter 2 and chapter 3 of Apex Legends Season 13, Family Secrets. Okay, so let's see what these two new chapters have in store for us. Okay. Alright, chapter 2. Chapter 2, Eavesdropping and Enmity. Okay. You know what's really nice after a match? Praise from screaming fans, a fragrant bubble bath, and maybe a nice massage. Instead, I'm working the bar while chatting up this greasy-looking fellow from Harris Valley. He comes here pretty often, probably likes basking my glorious presence. Who doesn't? Not exactly my version of a hot date, but I'll be honest, I've had worse. Besides, I don't mind helping out a friend. Because I'm a good friend. And good friends get their suspicious customers smashed for super valid reasons like information for said friend. And then she broke up with me, even though I just gotten her name tattooed on my lower back. You want to see? What? No, oh, you're showing me Stebani. Interesting spelling. She live up in Harris Valley with you. No, wait, I came here to Solar City to see my Stephanie. You want a cute little fam? A white picket fence, community block parties? That be Harris Valley is enough to make you puke. That dump didn't get big till Newcastle joined the games. Really? Nothing good about the place? Not even a nice bird population or something? Nope. But the families run that town and we stick together. The families? If Newcastle's part of that, he's pretty tacky. Why not something cooler like the Bone Grinders or the beloved Bamboozlers? That's from some mafia movie, right? The one with the guy and the gun? Come on, the Forgotten Families, the group of ex-IMC. Can't believe you haven't heard of us. We're from all over. Wait a minute. Come on, the Forgotten Families, the group of ex-IMC. Can't believe you haven't heard of us. We're from all over. Who are these ex-IMC we're talking about? I was in the IMC's 99th Helldivers, but we've got an Orbital Assault, Air Force, even RS Division. Hey, yo! Uh-oh. This is starting to get good now. Oh, snap. My Titanfall senses are tingling. My Titanfall senses are tingling. I was in the IMC's 99th Helldivers. That was from Titanfall 1. But we got everyone. Orbital Assault. Oh my god, Orbital Assault as well? That's also from Titanfall 1. That's a patch. Air Force, even the RS Division. Titanfall 2. Oh wow. I take a peek at the blue eyes peering back at me from the corner of the bar. She's quickly back to pointedly playing with the apple slice on her drink, despite RS popping up. Cool as ever. And how do such charming folks end up in Harris Valley? We stayed together, did what we had to in order to stay alive. IMC didn't have our backs no more. That's rough. I'm sure you all have really nice backs with perfectly spelled tattoos. Oh, bro, so nice. Oh, you to say. We really do. Can't blame the IMC though. A lot of soldiers lost faith in the cause. Yeah, it was starting to be a lost cause during the last years of the Frontier War. And at that point, both sides just did a truce. Can't blame the IMC, though. A lot of soldiers lost faith in the cause. They deserted, just another resource they lost, so the IMC left. And some of us loyalists were stranded. And now I'm stuck in HIC Harry Valley. Harris Valley? Whatever. The place blows. Only fun around here is handling those deserters whenever we find one. Well, that's bleak. So if you're from Harris Valley, then Newcastle, out of nowhere, or I guess the corner, rates on her feet, covering my mouth with her hand. Really? Twice in one day? Say that again. The IMC deserters? You handled them? What does that mean? It means it's the good stuff. Best part of the meal. Dessert of deserters, you know? He cackles, but the joke's like a 3 to 10 at best. Still, it's kind of baffling when Ray takes him by the shirt and shoves him up against the bar. Tell me what that means. Okay, no attempted murder in the bar, please. I'm at a loss. These aren't the deets we're looking for, but she looks like she might toss him into the void for some reason. To his credit, the guy manages to keep a dazed grin on his dopey face. It means we kill them, slit their throats, stab them in the back, dose them in the gas and light a fire. Pick your poison, is what they deserve. Her fingers twitch above the holster of her kunai. I don't move a muscle. For once, my mind is racing through strategies on ways to de-escalate. Didn't you win today with our boy? Newcastle? He's one of yours? Oh, you bet. Fun. So many of our OPs with his winnings. And you wouldn't happen to know when he hands those over, would you? I don't know. Whenever he gets his winnings. That's today. Right. Today. Then it sounds like you better get going. Ray drags him away from the bar and practically tosses him out the door before he's paid his tab. You know, I'm pretty sure that's called stealing. She shoots me with a withering look. What? Some of us have to make an honest living. Let's go. If Newcastle's one of them, I think Anita would be in danger. Of what? Recruitment? She says nothing and heads out the door. Guess we're not talking about it. I look back at the bustling lounge. Hey, don't eat all the nuts while I'm gone. I just robbed the squirrel outside, so it's another week before the new supply. I get a few owlish eyes. Oh yeah, still got it. Satisfied. A strut after Wraith. Next time. Recognition of responsibility. Okay. And this is Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Recognition and responsibility. After a short car ride and a long walk, Mirage and I find ourselves in a worn-down warehouse on the outskirts of Harris Valley. Maybe used for shipping at some point. Not anymore. Mercs patrol the place. Military or ex-IMC, judging by the way of their organized. A few surround a man standing in the middle of the warehouse, the ringleader, no doubt. We situate ourselves behind a crate near the cargo door, being careful not to be spotted. I haven't seen you this wound up since you fell in that prowler dung. What is it, RS? He's worried about me. He's not good at hiding it. Still, there are things I can't tell him. Anita trusted me to keep quiet. No, not RS. The deserters. Mirage gives me a confused look. The Forgotten Families kills IMC deserters. Newcastle is part of that. Now we stepped into the games, acting so familiar with Bangalore, a deserter. I doubt that's a coincidence. Looks like the party's starting. Finally, the man of the hour appears. Newcastle walks through the door, and the ringleader approaches with a smirk. Head mercenary. Well, well, well. Congrats on the win, Newcastle. Looks like you're capable after all. I told you I was. Mirage shakes my shoulder. I shrug him off, trying to pay attention to the conversation, but he persists. What? Was that window always open? He points over near the entrance of the warehouse where a window slightly ajars. You're imagining things. Raising a finger to my lips, I give him a hard look. Mirage shies in an exasperated sort of way, then pretends to zip his mouth shut. At first I wasn't sure about you, but my pockets are heavier, so I'm a believer. I've even started betting on you, Jackson. I whip around faster than ever, but Newcastle still has his helmet on when I look out. That can't be true. Keep your voice down. How did you find out? Their words rush past my ears. I'm not even sure what they're saying anymore. It's true. Of course it is. Newcastle's bond with Bangalore and the reason she stayed. It makes sense. But if Anita knew, why didn't she tell me? Was she ever in trouble in the first place? Hey, the Archmate is evenly. That's code for he's leaving. What are we doing? Mirage's voice shakes me out of my thoughts. Newcastle's headed for the door, but I already know everything I needed to know. Who the hell are you? My breath catches as the shout echoes through the warehouse. Why didn't the voices warn me? I reached to open the void when I realized they weren't talking to us. I had even spotted us. Mirage and I exchange a look. Then who? I don't want any problems, okay? Whoa, and they call me a party crasher. Anita. She's near the entrance, standing face to face with a mercenary. Here for Newcastle, no doubt. There are at least 5 others nearby, raising their weapons and surrounding her. She's holding her hand out to the confronting soldier as if to calm him. Then in one swift motion, she slams her fist into his face. A fight breaks out. The mercs descend on Bangalore. No Newcastle in sight. She's alone. The voices return in the discourse. Ahead in the smoke. She won't hurt you. She'll try to kill you. I shake my head. Are they talking about Anita? I don't know what they mean. You alright? No, not Mirage. She's in trouble. You go right, I go left. He gives me a 2-finger salute before running off to the left, a decoy spitting off beside him. I take a deep breath and step into the void. She's there. She knows the truth. The other wraiths call out at me, but I don't understand. What are they trying to tell me? Next time, integrity and intentions. And I gotta wait 5 days from now until chapter 4. Next week, pretty much. Next week. Damn, this chapter is getting good, y'all. But yeah, to be continued until next week for chapter 4 of Family Secrets.